a handful of them.
I feel like it's still a little rough out here because people need the matchup experience.
Let's save some.
So I'm
But
trying
you
to
can
give
start
this
doing
as much
some,
as I can, but also learn matchups myself. Like,
How do you feel about the Naoto matchup? I like Naoto a lot
Naoto
as
versus
well.
9 should be it should be trouble, but I have a feeling these two play a lot, so
Yeah.
they came in the same car. That's usually
Yeah, I
a
don't know if they
sign.
played this game a lot, but they probably have at least.
Yeah, I know they're trying to, like, everyone's trying to play a little bit more BlazBlue again. Like, this isn't just a phenomenon here that people want to give it a try again.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, every character has so many unique mechanics. It's also one of the appeals of Guilty Gear.
It's like
Just every character has so many unique mechanics, but in this game, it's even more. It's extreme at how unique their mechanics can be, which is really fun.
It's a library of fighting game character designs.
Yeah.
Like, your strong zoning character with set play. Did she need all that?
With set play and
Set
big
play
titties.
and big titty.
That's all.
Is that what that's here for?
Yes, exactly. If we're talking about 9. Yeah, I guess Naoto looks like he might have a little bit of trouble in this matchup with his buttons at least, but his
Mostly,
specials
like,
might put some work in.
The thing is, she, if you could deal with her using her step on wake up consistently, and then also deal with her regular reversal, then Naoto can kind of like push forward on her pretty hard. But right now she has access to both the regular reversal and she can do backdash step, and they rolled. Something I noticed is like roll punishing is a skill that people out here are gonna have to work on.
Yeah, punishing the tech, the forward tech like that.
Yeah, I found needing to explain that to a few people, but that's always a hurdle.
What would you think is the? Oh wow.
Oh no, you're gonna regret it.
Oh, he could have killed.
Oh, he just RC.
He could have DP RC DP RC.
I didn't know if it would work.
He's saying he tried. It was an experiment.
Experiment.
I like it. I thought it was cool. It looked like it would hit.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna work. I was like, oh, are we about to do this? Kizzer loves his IKs and Guilty Gear, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was going for Astrals. They're more practical to hit even a little bit.
Man, the rock.
Yep.
So the trick is, I always recommend anyone fighting against 9 for like the first time. You're gonna feel like it's extremely unfair, and it's because it is. But also, like if you sit in training mode and play as her for a bit, you can figure out how she actually gets Kunzite.
Yeah. So you can
pay more attention to her strings.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Another thing to look for is the red, blue, blue. Or is it blue, red, red?
Yeah. I forget. It's 2 reds, I think. It's red, red, blue.
But knowing what she gets in each one, instead of having to look at her like meter, you don't want to be looking at her meter when you're trying to block a overhead.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but in any case, like knowing that she has to do 3 spells.
Yeah.
If she has 2 stocked, she's 1 away from Kunzite a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
So you can expect an earlier Kunzite in a block string, as long as it's a red or a blue. See,
there you go. Yeah. So it is.
There's the Kunzite. It's hard to pay attention to all that in the course of like fighting, but if you're defending, you don't really have to. Versus her, it's more about knowing what she has stocked versus reacting to overheads.
Yeah, because if you know which one she has, you know what she's gonna probably be going for.
Yeah, she doesn't really have like a true standing, like traditional standing overhead. It's the Kunzite. That's it. And it's a Navy pressure. I guess that counts. But it's really slow. People get hit by it, though. I get hit by it. See, there it is. And now he kept the Kunzite stocked instead. He went for the other overhead so he can keep it. Fairy is always difficult. You just kind of want to move around, but also not into her normals.
Yeah.
Man, this matchup just looks rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a matter of... I think the special moves are what's going to come into play.
Yeah.
Because obviously your normals aren't going to do a whole lot against 9's range.
ShinSin's definitely struggling a bit, because every time it seems like he can get started, she rolls out, or something occurs that he loses his momentum. Oh, like that. Oh, what a
Ooh, that's
call-out.
punish.
All right, what are you gonna do? Oh, you have to block.
DP, yep.
That also that reversal's a challenge, man. You have to instant block to punish it.
You have to instant block to punish it?
Yeah.
Second game. It's the second game now.
What?
Kizzer's up 2. Blaze Blue's faster than.
Yeah, this game's fast.
I'm not ready.
Well, that's also the fact that Swan and Mega Dan were like going like neck and neck every game they played. All right. So Kizzer's about to head on into Grands.
I don't want to fight Kizzer. Could
Do you not want to fight 9 or Kizzer?
I don't want to fight 9, man. It's
You probably have a little more
scary,
mobility.
man. I can't. It's scary, just in general. There's a lot you have to get right.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's just me talking because I'm in the tournament. So.
Yeah, exactly.
ShinSin can definitely turn this around.
We got Fire Stock. Oh, he used a water spell to get Kuzanite right there.
Yeah. Once you start
Here it
paying
is.
attention to it, 1, 2, 2 stock. So there'll be a water in neutral. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. He's got the 2 reds, so he's gonna go for the blue.
So you can kind of figure out what normal they're going to use too if you pay attention. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
going to be the water normal because they want Kunzite.
Yeah.
I always want Kunzite.
Kizzer's not really using any of the wind normals. I don't know if the wind moves are bad or what.
No, there's use for the other spells.
He could just be playing more simple
But
because maybe he
why
doesn't
do
play
you
this
need
game out
to
of
use? Yeah, why do you need to use the other spells if this is winning?
Yep, true.
And then to get instead of he stocked the fairy and goes for super. Now he can shoot fairy.
Yep, fairy.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
I like it. It's very rare I get to just like watch people play like this. So
Ooh, he blocks it, but
They
he
didn't instant
yeah,
block,
he
so
did
you
instant
can't
block.
do it. You can't attack. You can attack for
Yeah, you can
to
pressure.
be, you can pressure, but they can just like step.
Yeah, okay.
Or actually, they can't really do that. Depends on distance. There's a lot of variables.
Where's the counter for rounds? Like,
It's at the top.
It's right here.
oh, what the heck? I would
Yeah.
not have noticed that.
It's there in a lot of games, I'd say.
It's just a lot less obvious than most.
Yeah, it blends in with the nice UI design.
Launch is to wake up. I meant wake up with like a DP.
Oh,
Just
because
do
they're
it.
looking to take this.
Yeah, he
See if he's
did.
got the combo.
This
Fairy's
is-
coming in and the setup. Yeah,
It wasn't pretty, but it worked.
that's 3-0 Kizzer. So you got to play a 9.
9. No, I'll show you the pain of this matchup. I wanted in the tournament.